So one of the things that we're doing is finding out where the sword's rotational point is and moving around it. All the movements are much easier if I move around that rotation point. This is quite easy. If I flip it from the wrist, it's much harder to do, particularly in this kind of configuration. But this is easy. It sort of moves itself. Okay. So if I do that as a transition from guard to guard, which is one of the things that Finestra does, I make this transition here, and the sword's rotating around that point in front of me. I step forward, land back with my volta stabile, in Finestra on the other side. That's just a simple transition. You can do it the other way too. The center is staying in front of me, and the point moves side to side. If I take that movement and only do half of it, but still pass forward, I have a thrust. So the point's not online at all. Online. Online. So I don't need that point online at all in order to thrust very, very effectively from this guard. So if I do it here, it's all wrist, moving this thing around, wrists. If I'm here, it's all wrist and arm. Here, I just let the momentum of the sword, its particular inertia, do what it does. Makes life easier for me. Also closes the line better. A little more details about this movement. So when I move, I want to engage my whole body. The motion starts, first of all, my body is in a position where I'm not actually showing my back that way, but I'm actually facing that direction. Very little shift in my body when I do that, except for the distance forward and backward. Shoulders are down and level, this position here. As I move forward, I start with the hands. The movement of the hands triggers the shoulders. The movement of the shoulders triggers the hips, which bring the feet into play. Hands trigger shoulders, trigger hips, trigger feet. If I move forward falsely, like this movement becomes much more awkward now. Okay, and I'm going to end up having to really work it with my wrists or swing my hands way down here and pull my blade way out of position if I move forward like this. Okay. But if I let the sword take the lead, it happens quite naturally. Okay. So just a general case for the movement. Okay. So if Randy is coming forward from here, the general case is that she's looking to intercept this blade that way and deliver the point to me. Okay, so that helps to understand the movement, why we do this. Why would we want the hands to go there? Okay. The general case for this one, of course, is simply its opposite to that side. She gains along the weak part of my blade, progressing to the strong of hers, and I'm pretty much toast. The general case right there. We can get specific if I start pressing. Okay. If my blade was high for some reason, okay, she could change and come up to the high quarter. Yeah, rotate all the way down to the high quarter. There we go, like that. So, for example, here I am in the guard known as the cornu. Okay, this is a threat. She's got to neutralize it. She can start to neutralize it. Okay, she's got to contend with it. It's a strong guard and all that, but she has a good chance here. Same thing on the other side. I don't really change my position at all. Okay, but if she wants to deal with this guard, and actually, if I cut down towards her while she's doing it, I make it worse for myself because I go right into the strong of her blade and the cross.